Let me teach y'all something about the NFL draft. The San Francisco 49ers do not know who they're going to fucking get. There's 32 teams picking. You're trying to figure out who will actually be there when the time you're drafting, and you might need to scoot up to get somebody to guarantee you can get that person. Why y'all don't understand this shit? I'm watching too many people give takes on the NFL draft for the 49ers talking about, we're going to get this cornerback from Rutgers. He's just, and he might be there in the 3rd and 4th round. That motherfucker ain't going to be there. Okay? You start, how do I say this in the most nicest way? NFL journalists are doing a shitty job at explaining what the real draft is about. Everyone has a draft board. Everybody has their 25 guys that they really, really want, and then they have everybody fucking else that just drops into a category, okay? That's the way it's actually done. Stop believing all this bullshit and hoping and wishing that we can get this 5-star guy who's a sleeper, or we might get motherfucking McCaffrey, wide receiver, in the fucking 5th round. And it doesn't work like that. We know he's good, so guess what? There's 31 other teams that also know that player's really fucking good, and they might need him a lot more than us. Drop in the comment section and give me the most craziest take you've heard in this whole time of the draft. I've heard we're taking a fucking quarterback in the 1st round, a cornerback in the 1st round, a tight end in the 1st round. We're taking a center from West Virginia. Wait, pause. The West Virginia center, he is nice. I'm not going to lie. And I wouldn't be mad if we did take the center from West Virginia or the center from Oregon. Them two motherfuckers is, yeah, they next level. Them is Hall of Famers in the making. Definitely. But I definitely see us taking the left tackle from Georgia. Hopefully he's there. If he's not there, guess what? The Oregon State offensive tackle, he's saucy as shit too. All he needs is a little coaching up, you know what I mean? Some good home cooking. That motherfucker can be nice. Real motherfucking nice. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. As y'all see, I'm trying to give better takes and better truth to what the 49ers is actually doing. Instead of giving y'all the flush that all the other journalists is doing, I'm trying to give y'all the actual real. There's no guarantee that we're going to get these motherfucking players when they're going to fall to us. Sometimes you got to give up 2 picks to get the motherfucking one that you actually want. And that's something that the journalists for the 49ers are not talking about at all. Mel Kiper don't know what the fuck he's talking about 98% of the time. He does not know. But guess what? I do, kind of. I know. I know we're going to get somebody. That's a guaranteed fact. We're going to pick up somebody. I can tell you all the facts right now. We guarantee to pick up a tackle. We guarantee to pick up a center. We guarantee to pick up a fast motherfucker. We guarantee to pick up a safety and a corner. That's the only thing I can guarantee y'all. After that, shit hits the fucking fan. After that, I don't know. I don't know. Everything else is a wish and a fucking prayer. I would like to see us pick up another quarterback in the late rounds. If something's there that, you know, could be saucy, I wouldn't be mad at that. That would be phenomenal. We could actually use another player in the quarterback room that could push Brock Purdy, because Brock Purdy, he injury prone. He can get hurt. He definitely can get hurt. So I would definitely like to see us pick up something saucy on that side. No more tight ends. We don't need to draft no more fucking tight ends. For some reason, the 49ers scouting department, when it comes to tight ends, is fucking shit. They are fucking shit. They don't know how to pick a fucking tight end to save their fucking life. That shit is fucking horrible. We got Kettle. That is it. All them other fucking tight ends that we have are fucking horrible. They're fucking as shits. Shits. One can't catch fucking COVID, even if he was in a room full of motherfuckers with COVID. The other motherfucker don't know how to block that good and can't seem to fucking get his shit together and learn how to block step to step, fundamental blocking. I don't know what to say. That's why we keep on keep on signing all these fucking tight ends. And keep it all the way honest, I think we're really sleeping on the safety position. I think there's some dog safeties in this draft, and for some reason, we're not talking about it. Journalists are not speaking about it. They're speaking about everything else, but not talking about the safeties. I'm not going to tell y'all who I think is the best safety out there, because we're not going to fucking get them, okay? The top 5 safeties in this draft, we're not going to fucking get them. Just being honest with y'all, okay? We need to look at the offensive line first, because we need to restructure that motherfucker for the new upcoming season, because Burford got to get paid. Right tackle got to get paid. What's his name, number 55? His long-ass name that came in for Spencer Burford when he was fucking up. Can't think of his name. But he got to get paid again. Okay? Our center old as hell. Banks been looking sus all season, even though he was injured. Okay? Trent Williams, he not a spring chicken, and I wish he could play for another 9 years. But that's just not reality. We got to look at the offensive line, and we got to target all offensive linemen in this draft. And this is a great draft for the offensive line. Drop in the comment section. Let me know. Do y'all think I'm crazy for these takes that I'm giving y'all? Or y'all think I'm telling some truth? It's very difficult because I'm seeing all this bullshit out there. All this bullshit that these journalists are talking about. And they don't know shit. They don't know what's going on in the war room of the draft. They don't know. They're speculating, they're guessing, they're doing all this shit trying to make y'all think it's factual when it's not factual at all. They don't know what the hell they're talking about, okay? We get who falls to us. That's the way the draft works. Just because we think a motherfucker saucy, we're not the only people out there who think a player is saucy. There's 31 other teams that think the exact same shit. We got to make sure that we're real with ourselves and just be able to take what comes to us and be able to coach them up and make them the best player, and hopefully we might catch a fucking gem. That's the way the draft fucking works. I just wish there was more journalists out there that would tell the fucking truth instead of getting y'all hopes and wishes and prayers up, trying to make y'all think we're going to get this saucy ass player that can do this and do that. And they're just going to be this outstanding Sorry, it's not real. It's not true. We got Brock Purdy as the last pick. Because guess what? There was a scout that did their actual scouting report and did their due diligence and say, you know what? Be patient. We got someone. And he happened to fall to us as the very last pick. This is my time, y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching this full video of me granting about the NFL draft, but I just had to tell y'all the truth of what the actual real is. I get so sick and tired of the faithful listening to bullshit out there by these journalists and not hearing the actual real of what's going on for the NFL draft. This is something that's going to be huge, something epic, and this is something to be must-see TV. The NFL draft is something that changes not just one person's life, but changes millions of people's lives, because that day is something just, oh my gosh. I'll never forget the day I thought I was going to be drafted. Yes, I thought I was going to be drafted. I was in my dorm room, and it was the third day, and I'll never forget it. I was in there with my ex-girlfriend at the time. She was from Michigan, and it was the 7th round. And his name was Travis Robinson. Shit was crazy. He got drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. Everyone thought it was my name, Trevor Roberson, and it wasn't. My phone started going crazy. I didn't get drafted, but I actually had a couple opportunities. Cleveland Browns, Texans. Y'all know the names. If y'all did your research on me, y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. But it is what it is. But I'll never forget that. That was a really good, painful moment in my life where I truly thought my life was changed, and it did. I had a great professional career. I played arena football for mad fucking years, made money, take care of my family, did everything I was supposed to do. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If y'all stayed this long, I really do appreciate y'all. It is not easy coming on here and talking for 12 fucking minutes, trying to get y'all to understand that everything y'all see from these journalists out here is bullshitting y'all. And I'm here to give y'all the facts. And if I get any news or anything like that, I'm coming here first with it. Faithful, I love y'all. Until next time, we out. Subscribe, y'all. Oh, and by the way, one more thing before I forget. Stop listening to these journalists that keep on saying we need to get a new wide receiver, okay? We don't need to get a new wide receiver. We're not going to trade Ayuk, and if we do trade Ayuk, it's going to be for something saucy. We've worked with him for over 4 years. We're not going to let him go for just nothing. Ayuk is too phenomenal of a football player for us to let him go for just nothing, okay? We need to pay him, but he needs to wait until September or August. I think that's the time that we normally play our veterans, okay? He doesn't need to get paid anytime sooner than that. Let's be smart about this, y'all. Let's think about this long term. We need to think about long term. I know we all want to win a Super Bowl right now, but we need to think long term so we're not back in this shit looking like the fucking Dallas Cowboys or the fucking Raiders. That's what we don't need to do. Be sure to subscribe, like my content, and go watch my next video. It'll be posted there, somewhere. But subscribe and like my videos, okay? Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Until next time, we out. Well, I'm out. But it will give me a drink.